Ready to sprint? Sprinting they are from the 1,000 metre marker. Impartials a couple of lengths off them first call. Faustina and Hampton Court. Ironbark's going to move around them. DROGARATI. Just in behind these fives, Wild, Impartial towards the inside. The tempo's decent, and Hampton Court and Ironbark having a speed duel up front. Wheel Chommies is second to last, and Wunderbar the trailer. Hampton Court and Ironbark with just on 450 to go. Faustina's just waiting towards the inside. Then comes Impartial, DROGARATI, Wunderbar, Wheel Chommies and fives, Wild. Ironbark's on the grandstand side, Hampton Court, Faustina, Wunderbar. Will the gap be big enough to go through? Faustina runs on now. Hampton Court, DROGARATI, Wheel Chommies. Faustina runs on. DROGARATI's on the inside. Hampton Court. DROGARATI's coming home strong. Wunderbar on the outside. Hampton Court's fighting back. DROGARATI just won it. Hampton Court, Wheel Chommies, Faustina and Wunderbar in photos. Number 10, DROGARATI from the Paul Lafferty stable. Second win to date. Hampton Court's fighting back. Wheel Chommies is on the inside. Faustina, Wunderbar, only a length separating the first five or so. And number 10, DROGARATI has the final say. Hampton Court, Wheel Chommies, Faustina, Wunderbar. Fives, Wild, Impartial, Ironbark. This is for the Solelises, bred by Mahesh Chetty. Hampton Court, Faustina, DROGARATI, Wunderbar's between them, towards the inside, Impartial. And as they come down to the post, Wunderbar once again has to switch in. And DROGARATI now powers on. Faustina. Hampton Court does well to come back late on the outside. But the final say is for the Wiley Hall, number 10, DROGARATI.
The last time DROGARATI won, I think George Solensis was suntanning on a beach in Greece somewhere. But today he's here in the winners' enclosure in KwaZulu-Natal, Durban, Hollywoodbets, Greyville, and we'll talk to him in a moment. DROGARATI has won a very good race here for Paul Lafferty, George and Warren Kennedy, as well as Lalwetu Ngumbese. He's the gentleman that looks after DROGARATI. He gets R1,000 or R1,000, whichever way you like your money disseminated to you. And Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle are responsible for that. Well done to you, Lalwetu. Congratulations. Thank you. Fantastic. Not for the first time today. Pace was on up front, one or two of them cutting throats, and while that was all happening, you were just waiting in the wings and won a good race, this was DROGARATI.
He did, Warren. You know, pace was always going to be on. I thought it was going to be a cracking gallop, and the plans with laps were just going to try and slit him in just behind, just off the speed, you know. But look, it panned out nicely for me from the draw. I was able to get him into a beautiful spot, I thought, and you know, he would have been a bit of an unlucky loser, Warren. You know, top of the straight, the horse my inside was battling to hold the horse and bumped me and took my hindquarters out, and he lost all momentum and all balance, and I had to, you know, the race is getting away from us now, and Hampton Court doesn't stop, so I had to just nurse him and get him back balanced again, and then ask him for the effort, and he gave it to me. You know, he fought on all the way to the line, which was a fantastic win by him.
It certainly was. Well done to you. It's been a good day again. Keep up the good work and travel home safely.
Thanks very much, Warren. Just a big thanks to Mr. Laps. You know, he supports me wherever he can. You know, it's great to ride for him, for the owners. Thank you very much. Last time I rode this horse, things didn't go away. I came back and said, listen, yeah, he should have run a hell of a lot closer. You know, after he won his maiden, he said there is another one in the tank at least. So I'm glad he's come to the fore. He showed a lot of guts today, and big thanks to my sponsors, Tag Travel, Airlink and Deltron Energy as well. Thank you.
You keep making them proud. Well done, Warren.
Thank you.
You know, humour is he always told me and tell everyone that cares to listen, you've got to have a laugh and you've got to have humour. And I had to laugh at your chirp, you know, when the photographs were being taken. And all that. You said, you're very good at this.
I'm very good at training horses, yeah, and modest. And modest. I'm so pleased this horse has won, because I don't have that many winners in the Poly. You know, Sniper Shot loves it, but the rest struggle through it. But this horse has done a great ride. And bred by a director here, Mahesh Chetty. He bred this. George bought it. George found it cheaply. He's a son of a Derby winner, son of a July winner who lost in the boardroom. And he's won twice now over 5 furlong. Amazing game this, you know, genetics. But well done to George and Renee. They're great supporters of the yard. And I'm really chuffed with this win. It's a good start. We had a good December. We're now having another winner in January, so we're very pleased.
I'm glad you touched on that, because the yard is ticking over, as we said, even by your own admittance. We had a quiet time, but ticking on nicely. December, as you said, was good. January started off well, so it bodes well for a good time, Laf.
Yeah, it does. You know, I'm very pleased. We're having a big string, but it's solid, and it's not a good string, if I can say that. But there are horses that, as you know, you won't commit suicide with an unraced horse in your yard. You know, we've got a lot of unraced horses.
Well, all the best to you and your whole team, and well done.
Thanks, Warren.
Spot on. That's Paul Lafferty. Come on, George. Lovely to have you at the races today. And
nice to be here today for this one.
yes,
Thanks,
the
Warren.
last time, as I said, I think you were watching on your iPad all the way in Greece, but
Yeah.
lovely to have you here. And Drogarati, well, that would have got the heart pumping, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it did then and today, especially being here, and it was just a great effort from Paul and great ride from Warren, and I'm so happy for this little horse. He keeps trying. He was due to run in Maritzburg's last 2 runs.
Yes.
And both drawn wide for Greyville, and because of the scratchings today, Paul decided let's give him a go, and he was sure he'd run well on the poly, which he did, so we're very pleased.
How's things at the shop down the road? All good?
All good, thank God. All
Lovely,
good.
lovely,
Good.
George. Well, lovely
Cheers,
having
thank
you here. As I tell all the owners, thanks for your feedback, thanks for your contribution, and
Cheers.
anything we can do, let us know. But thanks for your support of the
Cheers.
game.
Thanks a lot, Warren. Thank
Lovely,
you.
spot on. George Salensis, he's here. He's come to watch his horse run, and he's thrilled. Phil Giorgio is also here. He doesn't miss a race meeting. Thanks to Phil for his contribution as well. But well done to Mahesh Chetty, who's bred Drogarati. Wiley Hall, son of Wiley Hall, ended off the day on a high for the Lafferty stable. The numbers you're going to need are 10, 6, 7 and 4. We're back here on Wednesday, the midweek race meeting. It's a glorious evening. Enjoy it.